I actually don't know what to put for the title, but I'm very excited for the story. Let's get started. Oh wow, new NPC. There's no soul inside. I don't know, I see quite a lot of souls. Oh, Bella's here. Why is you here? You're finally here. What's up? What are you guys talking about? Nothing much. I'm just a bit worried about my brother. Don't overthink it. Maybe he's just got something to take care of. Hope that's all. Alright, I made some osmanthus cakes earlier to lift my mood. I'm not sure if it will shoot to taste, but would you like to try some? As she speaks, she pushed the osmanthus cakes she has closer to you, her eyes full of anticipations. Ah, I like how the cake is essentially the story starter.
Wow, your osmanthus cakes are so good. So soft. But isn't this a little too sweet?
It is a bit sweet, but there's nothing wrong with a little sweetness.
Really? Sorry.
I mean,
guess I
it's
added too
usually
much sugar. I'll make it much better for you next time.
bit too much sugar. That's alright. It's okay.
There's no need to be nervous, Xiaoguang. It's already delicious.
I'm glad you like it. But I've always wondered, why do you like osmanthus cake so much? Actually, I just like anything related to osmanthus. I remember a long time ago, when I just joined Yunquai Summit, there was a dessert shop on the corner of a nearby street. They made amazing osmanthus cakes there, so I always pestered my brother to get some for me. But for some reason, I ended up with a stomachache every time I ate them. So my brother eventually stopped me from eating them. Then I decided to try making osmanthus cakes myself. So long as I
Ooh.
made sure to use the right amount of the right ingredients, I was fine.
As she speaks, Xiaoguang's eye carry the nostalgia. She has towards the past and a hidden determination. Yet, as you're enjoying your osmanthus cake, seeing your fufu suddenly run over. Oh my god, fufu is here today. Let's go.
So this is where you were. Senior Fufu, you're back. Yeah, we heard something happened again in Wi-Fi, so we hurried back as fast as we could. We just got here today. But never mind that. I just got word something strange has appeared over at Silum Bay.
Something
We should go
strange?
take a look.
Xiaoguang included? You head to Salem Bay with Senior Fufu. Oh my god, it's those flowers. Hey. Yinghui is here. Crouching down, Yi Xunguan's carefully brush her fingertips. Hey Monday, how are you doing? Me, not too bad at all. I mean, it's cold today because it's winter, but overall, it's a pretty good day, good week. Still in the holiday mood though. Yi Xunguan carefully brushed her fingertips across the white petal, her face filled with shocks and quiet worry. How about you? How's your Monday?
How is this possible? Those strange white flowers we saw
Busy,
inside
that's
the hollow
good.
are showing up out
Busy's
here
good.
too. And is it just my imagination? Or does it somehow feel like the Qingming sword is reacting to them?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I've got a bad
The
feeling.
sword
about
is
this.
reacting to it. That's never a good
Same.
thing.
They look exactly like the ones
Working
in my
family
memory.
holidays.
If only Ishu and Shifu were here.
Yeah.
She'd know what to make of
Definitely
this.
feels like I've been spending too
Everything
much
that's
money
happening
lately.
in Phylum Heights. It's only right for the High Preceptor to report directly to the mayor. That's her duty.
Many in Yunquai Summit uniforms stand there without anyone noticing. A sharp eagle-like gaze sweep over the white flower on the ground, and then land on Yi Shengguan.
And including, of course, the mess your brother caused.
Uh-oh.
Yushu Yun. He's brought shame upon Yunquai Summit.
Mr. Liu! My brother, he's just...
Yeshun Guang. Facts are facts. There is no arguing them.
And people have
But remember this. The two of you
both
walk
jumped to
different
conclusion.
paths. You have your own burden to bear. Since you've inherited the Qingming sword, you must carry everything it represents. That is your destiny.
Excuse me, but who might you be?
Sorry, I forgot to introduce him. He's Yunquei Summit's current...
I am Lu Hengzhou. I know who you are. Yixuan's new disciple.
Lu Hengzhou.
As for these flowers, they've already been reported. So far, they seem harmless, exhibiting no signs of aggression. They're structurally fragile and ordinary in every way.
No, they're
But
not.
they're not
I've
ordinary.
seen these flowers
They
before.
are anything but
Back when the old
ordinary.
capital fell, and we also found a ton of them deep inside Limdian Hollow. The weird thing is, whenever we approached them, it seemed to weaken the effects of the corruption.
Is that so? Then just to be safe, you may clear these flowers away from
No!
Okay, I'll try.
What do you mean clear the... What? They're here to absorb the corruption and they're cutting it. Xiaoguan swing her swords. A light flashes and the white flower before her crumble instantly into ash. They're far more fragile than they look. Are they really just ordinary plants?
Mr. Liu, please believe me. These flowers aren't as simple as they look. There's something deeper going on. We can't just let them spread like this.
You're not usually this persistent. Is it because of what you've been through lately? Or have you met someone special who's made you start questioning things?
Who's this old geezer? Lu Hengzhou seems to glance in your direction, or is it just your imagination? Or is it a bad thing?
No, that's not it. I just feel like this is too important to ignore.
All right. Tomorrow evening, I shall gather all the relevant people. We'll meet at the temple.
Thank you.
Who's
Of course, this isn't only
this
about
guy?
the flowers. It's also time to
Supposed
come
to
to
be?
a final verdict on your brother's actions. I'll need to review everything and make a statement that does right by the disciples of Yunquei Summit.
I understand.
Good. That's all I needed to hear. Ye Guang, never ever forget who you are, or the duty that comes with your gift and your sword.
Lu Hengzhou turned to leave. As he brushes past, he paused for a brief moment and murmured something only the two of you can hear.
Let's hope your presence in her life brings strength, not burden.
Jeez. What's that
Sorry
mean?
you had to see that. Mr. Liu's always been that way. He takes Yunquei Summit's honor more seriously than anything. But I'm sure he didn't mean any harm.
Yeah, who exactly
So,
is he?
Who exactly is this Mr. Liu? Is he one of our seniors at Rinquei Summit or something?
He's an elder of Yunquei Summit. He's the one who manages everything when Ishu and Shifu's not around.
Wait,
An elder? But I heard that Yishuan Shifu was the only one from Rinquei Summit who survived the Phyloom Heights incident back then.
Well, he's more of a guardian than a fighter. Back when everyone
He's a
left
janitor.
the mountain, he was tasked with making sure the disciples' families were safe. That's how he survived the disaster. I didn't think he'd come here, too. Guess that means whatever's happening lately really is serious.
Feels like he's kind of
I'll
strict
check the
with you.
second line.
Well, he always says that since I inherited the Qingming sword, I must live up to that title that comes with the responsibility. He's just got high expectations for me.
Very high.
Alright, enough of that. It's getting late and I need to prepare for tomorrow's meeting. Oh right, the osmanthus cakes! They turned out a little off this time, but next time I'll make the perfect batch for you to try. It's a promise, okay?
Okay. Well, she make it sounds very important, so that's gonna be a plot point, I think. Her eyes glimmer as she looks at you, and like she's finally gathered the courage, she hold out her pinky. You reach out and hug yours gently with hers. A bright, content smile spread across her face. She pulls her hand back and gives you a small wave.
See you tomorrow.
Oops. Xingguan turned and disappeared around the corner. Just like any ordinary girl, yet somehow, as you watch her go, you can't shake the feeling that she's carrying something far heavier than she ever let on. 2-6. Wait, is this 2-6? Oh no, yeah, 2-6 makes sense. Oops. After a night rest, it's soon for a meeting. Soon time for the meeting. Oh, Banyor and wait. What? What is Dallin doing here? I mean, Banyor makes sense, but Dallin is not even like part of the thing. You arrive at Straight Bend Temple main hall. Everyone's already there. One's joined remotely due to the other obligations. Due to other obligation, Yeshengguan stand quietly to one side, nervously twisting the edge of her clothes.
Since everyone's here, let's begin. The purpose of this meeting is to gather what we know, review the current situation, and discuss what to do with Ye Shuyun.
My apologies, everyone. It is a little inconvenient for me, so I'll have to join you like this. When I heard what happened
hologram?
to Shuyan
Full
some
hologram.
time ago, I had planned to return to Phylum Heights immediately, but I received an urgent mission from the mayor. There's been an abnormal disturbance inside Hollow Zero, and as manpower
Hollow
was
Zero?
insufficient, Section 6 and I were sent to deal with it.
Damn.
It's a complicated matter and still has yet to be resolved.
Both?
I am unable to leave at this time. Mr. Liu has given me a rundown of the situation regarding the creator. The situation is dire, so I've also shared this information with the mayor. However, my information is likely not complete. As such, I would like each of you who was there to briefly recount what happened so we can make the most accurate judgment possible.
Long story short, that Miss Sarah from the Exaltists was behind a whole string of events. Her real goal was to awaken the creator. Meanwhile, Ye Shuyin's so-called partnership with Sarah was just a cover. What he really wanted was to destroy the creature before it could fully awaken.
Yes.
Unfortunately, things didn't go as planned. He overestimated himself, and in the end, he was possessed by the creator's power. We ended up having to fight him.
Thanks to Xiaoguang's assistance at a crucial moment, we were able to subdue the monster under the creator's control and awaken Ye Shuyun.
It's all thanks to Xiaoguang. Without her, we wouldn't have been able to suppress that monster or rescue Senior Ye.
Yet everything comes with a price. And that price... Xiaoguang, you used the power of the Qingming sword, didn't you?
I choose to omit that fact and somehow she guessed it. Good for her. Good for her.
I'm sorry, Shifu.
When you inherited the Qingming sword, I told you, unless it's a matter of life and death, you must never draw it from its case or tap into its power source.
But my brother's life was hanging by a thread, and my friends were in danger. Please, Shifu, tell me, what situation could possibly be more dire than that?
Xiaoguang, I'm not blaming you. It's just, more than saving others, I'd rather you learn to protect yourself. Let's leave it here for now. Anyone else have something to add?
Though we ultimately prevailed, Ye Shuyun left on his own in the chaos. We have no information on his whereabouts.
I've also been informed of that. I'll see what I can do to locate him.
High Preceptor, Ye Shuyun colluded with the Exaltists, endangered Phylum Heights, and brought shame upon Yunquay Summit. Surely this can't be brushed aside with just a vague locate him, can it?
You probably don't know this, but before I left, I sent the Qingming bird to Lemnian Hollow to search for him. But the poor thing got trapped there by the Exaltists.
Yeah,
and
we
only
freed
just
it the
made
other
it
day.
back. When I examined the bird, I realized Shuyan had been trying to send me messages about the creator, but they never got through. So no, Shuyan never really sided with the Exaltists or betrayed Yunquay Summit, and that's exactly why we need to find him. Hear what he has to say, face to face.
My brother must have had his own reasons for everything he did.
Yeah, for
I
you.
know he'd never betray us.
Whatever the case, Yeshu Yuan has done real damage to Yunquay Summit's reputation. Still, the details can wait until he returns. We'll deal with it properly then.
Did he pronounce the detail as like a detail?
Whatever the case, Yeshu Yuan has done real damage to Yunquay Summit's reputation. Still, the details can wait until he returns. We'll deal with it properly then.
Wait, who? What accents is that to pronounce the tail? That
take
threw
it
me
you
off
two
a
are
little
finished
bit.
Now? Then let me add something. When Sarah tried to summon the creator, we saw this really weird black mist appear. And the strange thing is, we couldn't even hit it. Our attacks went right through.
Couldn't hit it.
That black mist is a formless entity. To harm it, you must condense it into a tangible state, just like the creature the creator commanded.
I see it now. That black mist must be the true form of the creator's power. I've already discussed this with the mayor. He plans to conduct a discreet investigation through his own channels. For now, we're to stay put. Especially you, Xiaoguang. You need to stay in the temple and focus on recovering. Don't take any more risks.
But Shifu's right, Xiaoguang. You fainted before, remember? You really can't keep pushing yourself like this anymore.
Yeah, Xiaoguang. Since both Shifu and the mayor are stepping in, we can finally take a little break.
The power of the Qingming sword is both the pride of Yunquay Summit and the burden of its wielder. Right now is not the time for it to be drawn. You must cherish this power, and use it for the sake of many, not to serve your own feelings. So, I agree with the High Preceptor's decision. Yeshun Guang, you need to rest.
Yeah, what the heck? Can we... They're too overprotective. I think last time I even said it. They're like super protective of this person, of Xiaoguang a little bit too much. Too protective, too protective.
How about we let Xiaoguang speak for herself first? She's the one who's actually going through all this.
Thank you, Junior.
Yeah. Ye Guang looking your way. Gratitude flicker in her eyes. As she take a deep breath, as she gathering every ounce of courage and meet everyone gaze head on.
I want to help with the investigation too. Even without drawing the sword, there must be something I can still do. Please, let me.
No.
Ooh. I don't know if Shifu said that.
I've already said this before. If you want to avoid the sword's negative effects, you must stay away from anything related to it. This isn't up for debate. If there are no objections, I'll take my leave here.
Since the High Preceptor has spoken, this meeting is concluded.
Oops. The air is heavy with silence. Ye Guang's shoulders slump a little. She quickly lifts her head to wipe her cheek, like she's erasing something. Her tears, obviously. Then running from everyone's gaze, she turned and leave without a word. I don't know. I know they don't want her to fight, but in this stage, it's kind of hard to not let her do anything. Looks like there's drama going down at Yunquay Summit. Yunquay Summit and Krampus definitely have very different style. Happen Yue Shifu finding Krampus. Getting used to it. Thank you for asking. Found you're a key player in Krampus now, you know. Someone like him, powerful yet honest and reliable. It's a rare find. Of course we have to snatch him up right away. Alright, Senior Xiao said. Seems to have taken on a big mission lately. We might need to help out, so let's be ready. Miss Xiao? That's right, Senior Xiao is a super busy person. And the boss really trusts her. Let me tell you a secret. She even has this wild title, Krampus Unbeatable Legend. Word is, since joining Krampus on the boss's recommendation, she never failed a single mission you're taking on. You see, Senior Shao is clearly impressive. Well, it can feel kind of weird hearing you call her senior. Oh my, it's getting late. Banyo and I heading back to Krampus. See you later then, Proxy. We shall be taking our leaves. So we're gonna see Shao soon too, I assume. As the keeper of the Changing Sword, Yishun Guan should shoulder more responsibility. The way she acts now is a total disgrace to Yunquei Summit. But Xiaoguan didn't want to become the sword keeper either. She's still so young. Ridiculous. Becoming the keeper of the Changing Sword is a tremendous honor. It should be a goal of every Yunquei Summit disciple. Yeah, but it's kind of rob one's freedom, you know? It's kind of... They're trained to fight, and then suddenly just like, yeah, no, you cannot head in there anymore. You're officially retired, but with the burden of the sword. If only I or Yishuan had become the sword keeper instead. What a shame. Alas, that's enough chit-chat. We have much to do. Next, you should take some disciples, deal with those strange white flowers in Phalum Heights. He was particularly wary of those flowers earlier. There must be some reason for that. Regardless of my concern, I trust the Chainmail Swordkeeper judgment when it comes to danger. As for the investigation into the Creator's power, I shall handle that personally. Understood, Mr. Liu. I'll arrange it right away. So our next mission is probably like check on the flowers, right? After this.
Wise. I'm still a little worried. Sure, Xiaoguang looks fine now, but who knows if that sword's influence might get worse. It won't be good if she really does lose all of her memories. Maybe we should reach out to Ishu and Shifu again?
Yeah, but it's not gonna change anything though.
That makes sense.
Shifu is just gonna say
Shifu
don't use her
directly
power.
Might be disruptive. She's had her hands full lately. Let's consult Senior Fufu first.
Invite you Fufu and tell her about your worries that Xiaoguan may really be losing her memories. Turns out she's been just as anxious about it. After some discussion, she contacted Yishuan.
Shifu, we're really worried about Xiaoguang. If she really does start showing signs of memory loss, is there anything we can do?
There's nothing we can do. According to the records of past sword wielders, memory loss itself is a warning sign. Once it begins, the erosion caused by the Qingming sword only grows stronger, and after that, there's no turning back.
No way.
But
can use
based
it.
on my studies, as long as the case remains intact and Xiaoguang refrains from drawing on the sword's core power, its influence on her can, in theory, be contained. So you must keep a close eye on her condition. Whatever happens, she must never use that sword the way she did before.
Understood. We'll keep a close watch on her.
And about what I said during the meeting earlier, I was too harsh. I didn't think about how it would make her feel. I know she only wanted to help, but after what happened to my sister, I can't lose another person to that sword. Especially not my own disciple, someone I'm supposed to protect. If only the Qingming sword had chosen me instead.
Please don't blame yourself, Shifu. I know you only said those things because you're worried about Xiaoguang. I'm sure she'll understand too.
Hold on a second. That means the Qingming sword actually chooses its own master?
I wonder if it chooses your
Yes,
own master.
that's right.
Why?
The Qingming sword chose every one of its masters. Only those it accepts can resonate with it and wield its power. But even after all these years, no one has figured out what that sword looks for. It doesn't seem tied to strength, talent, or anything measurable. Back when Xiaoguang and Shiyan joined Yunquei Summit, Mr. Liu thought Shiyan showed far greater potential. I once guessed the Qingming sword might choose people with a certain kind of constitution, but that doesn't explain why it passed over me when my constitution is far closer to my sister's and chose Xiaoguang instead. We know far too little about this sword.
Interesting. In that case, why let Xiaoguang?
Sorry if this sounds blunt, but if we already knew the tragic fate of the Qingming sword's wielders, why let Xiaoguang
They don't want it to
inherit
fall into the wrong hands.
This was my mistake. One I'll never be able to forgive myself for. After my sister's accident, I devoted everything I had to studying how to suppress the sword's side effects. When I finally succeeded with the case, I naively thought that would be enough, and that the sword could be tamed. So, I let my guard down. Back then, Xiaoguang had only just joined the sect. She was still a curious child. One day, when she was playing behind the mountain, she wandered into an off-limit area where the case was kept. All it took was one touch, and the sword chose her. Once the bond is formed, it can't be undone until the Keeper's death. If only I'd been more careful with its safekeeping. The case had been successful, and I let my pride dull my vigilance. None of this would have happened.
I've heard about it. According to Elder Lu, it was just an accident. No one could have known that something as simple as a touch would form a bond. Instead of blaming anyone, maybe we should focus on what to do next. The way she looked just now, she must be really hurting inside.
Hurting inside, huh?
I agree. Leaving her alone with her thoughts right now probably isn't good.
She need company. I'll be
Maybe
there.
I should go check in on
I
her.
volunteer as
I
trip.
still have something I need to take care of, so if you could go keep her company, that'd be perfect. Xiaoguang really adores you, you know. Having you by her side will make her feel so much better.
Please,
You know what would be surprising? When I go visit her, she's just
tell
gone.
her I'm sorry. Tell her it's my fault.
Yishuan let out a quiet sigh before ending the call. Yufufu and Belle both have other matters to attend to, at least soon after. No time to waste. I better head to Xiaoguang's room and talk to her. Ooh. And she disappeared. I knew it. I knew it. I wrote the scripts. Xiaoguang seems to be in her room. Wonder where she went. There's a notebook on the desk. There's Xiaoguang's diary. Should I take a look? Take a peek. Open the notebook and take a quick glance. I fill with densely packed text, seemingly documentary something in great detail. But feeling a bit guilty, you can't make out the detail, and you quickly close it back up. Maybe I shouldn't have read it if it's Xiaoguang's new diary entry. Just that familiar voice come from behind. It sounds a bit startled and flustered even.
Wise? What are you doing here?
Talk to you.
You looked upset earlier. I was concerned and wanted to see how you're doing.
Suddenly, a chubby orange cat waddled out from the corner of the room. He looked over, meowed triumphantly, and strode right past our feet. But that weird noise just now must have been this little cat doing.
Thank you. I'm fine, really. But you... my diary?
Don't worry. I just got here. I didn't read your diary.
It was attempted, not
If it's
read.
you, I don't really mind. It's just trivial everyday things anyway. Nothing special.
Before she finished speaking, another familiar voice came from behind. It's your
You're
Fufu.
both here! Perfect. I was just about to go looking for you. Xiaoguang, about what happened at the meeting. Shifu asked us to pass on her apology. I know. She's only being strict because she cares. I understand that.
A hint of sadness flickered across Yi Shunguan's face, but she quickly pushed it down, replacing it with that polite, well-behaved smile of hers, just like nothing ever happened.
Anyway, thank you, both of you, for worrying about me.
This one. It's okay to be upset.
Xiaoguang, I've been meaning to tell you. You don't always have to be the understanding one. It's alright to feel bothered, to feel sad. Anyone would. I would, if I were in your situation. Those feelings are perfectly normal. Nothing to be ashamed of. So, remember, you don't have to carry all of it alone, okay?
Thank you, really. I get it. Don't worry, I'm okay. Alright. Shifu also asks us to do something else. A little test for you, actually.
Oh?
She just wants to make sure your memory's still doing fine.
Uh-oh.
Just answer whatever feels right, okay? Uh-huh? A test? Alright, then. I don't know
quiz.
everything you two have been through, so I'll let you do the asking. Just 3 questions will be enough.
Let me think. When we first met, what were you doing at the time?
Saving a cat.
When we first met... If you mean at Suibi and Temple, I think I was trying to rescue that chubby orange cat. Looks like you got the first one right. So let's move on to question 2.
By the fire? Oh.
During that night by the fire, we watched the stars and talked about the silly stuff that happened recently. What story did you share?
I talked about how I didn't bring enough money when I left Yunquay Summit and almost ended up going
That's
to that
right.
pawn shop in town. I thought there was nothing left worth keeping except the Qingming sword. Right again! Now on to the final question.
And the last one. What do you like to be called the most?
Wait, isn't this question a bit too sudden? I know the answer to this one. It's that... you know, that... Senior?
Oh. Wait, no, she got that correct.
Hmm? Couldn't quite catch that. Say it a little louder.
It's... Senior! Aw, you're teasing me again. Perfect. Seems like your memory's just fine. That really puts my mind at ease. It's getting late, so I'll head out first. You two get some rest, alright?
Okay. After Jifufu say her goodbye, she leaves the room. Now it's just you and Yi Shengwan, and somehow the air feels a little different. Just as you're about to come up with an excuse to head back to your room, Shengwan called to you. No, I haven't had a chance to thank you properly yet. Thank you for having my back at the meeting. You're welcome. I couldn't really do much either. Thanks to you, I found the courage to say I want to join the investigation out loud. For me, this is already a huge step forward. Sounds pretty useless, right? Don't talk about yourself like that. You're already doing great. I know that Shifu and everyone at Yunquay Summit actually care about me a lot, but I can't help but feel they're treating me like I'm glass that'll break at the slightest touch. That's actually what it feels like. Like they don't let her go into investigating area because they're like, if she fights, she gotta pull out the sword. They carefully wipe me clean, protect me, and make sure I won't get even the tiniest scratch. But rather than being protected, I want to stand by everyone's side. That's a pretty selfish way of thinking, isn't it? Everyone just trying to help me. Sorry for the rant. It's alright, you can talk to me about anything, anytime. Alright, thank you. Oh yeah, haven't you been practicing Yunquay Summit techniques lately? If you have any question, feel free to ask me. I'll guide you through it step by step. Oh, I didn't realize it was this late already. Well, I won't take up any more of your time then. See you tomorrow? Yep, see you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. A ground wave energetically at you. Smile look especially gentle in the moonlight. After saying goodbye to Xiaoguan, you head back to your room to rest. And this guy seems especially peaceful and beautiful. After a busy day, you quickly drift into sweet dreams. Then, while deep in sleep, you suddenly hear someone call my name. Again, you reluctantly drag yourself out the bed.
It's already so late. Who in the world would come looking for me now?
I was about to say like there's a coffee machine, but story first.
Did I
Whoa.
really see that? That shadowy figure? Was it just my imagination?
Why is this like... This is the
Whatever.
first time I hear Wise
I'll
panic.
just follow it and see what's going on.
It's dead end.
Huh. There's nothing here. This is Swabian Temple. No evil spirit would dare show up here. It's probably just a thief.
Downgrade to thieves. Orange cat. What the f... Okay, that blinking is abnormal.
There's a cat over there. I'll go take a look.
Hey cat. Orange cat, how you doing? Okay, he's so fat. This chubby cat, orange cat, that Xiaoguan saved while I first met her. Seems like this little one saw something. Behind me. You can sense it. There's definitely something lurking behind you.
Is someone there?
It's just a rat. Go chase a cat.
Junior. Finally, we meet again.
Wait. I know you.
Surprised? Thought I was your sweet, well-behaved senior?
Oh,
Too
Jesus.
bad. The one standing here now is a beast who just wants to survive. I've been waiting for you for such a long time, my dear Junior.
Man, look at all those red flags. Oh, my favorite color is red. Shh.
Wait. Is it really you?
Xiaoguang? Oh, you mean that naive, sweet girl who's always ready to sacrifice herself for others? The one who never says no, no matter what? Tell me, do you want me to be her? Well,
What's that
it
question?
doesn't matter what you think. I am part of her. Always have been. We were never apart.
Oh, it's like her brother. The normal side and the dark side.
Could it be your split personality?
If that makes it easier for you, feel free to think of me as such. I'm the one she hides under that perfect obedient mask. The one she refuses to admit exists, but can't erase her other half. If she's the light, then I'm her shadow. If she's the saint high above, then I'm the one crawling through the dirt. She's willing to use that sword, that cursed power, to save everyone, to play the hero. Funny. But me? I just want to live. How can you save others when you can't even save yourself? It's all just a story people make up to feel moved by their own sacrifice. The stupidest lie ever told.
Ooh. Those two answers are very different.
I can't agree with that. Xiaoguang's wish to help others isn't some kind of fake sentiment. It's genuine.
You're really protective of her, aren't you? I like it. No
Wow.
wonder she thinks you're so special. But let me tell you something. Every chosen heir of the Qingming sword is expected to become a hero. And yet, people are selfish by nature. Behind every noble reason hides an ugly truth. People want heroes. They raise their banners high, but all they really want is someone else to take the fall. A shield to stand in front of them. Someone to die in their place. But when that hero burns out, when she's spent
Memory.
everything she has, what then? Oh, they'll build a monument, offer flowers, shed a few pretty tears, write poems about her glory, and then they'll wait for the next fool to pick up the sword, to become the new hero. No one ever cares about the person beneath that title, the one who bleeds, who trembles, who cries.
Wait a second. It sounds like this Yishengguan cares about Xiaoguan more.
So tell me, if one day that hero stood before everyone and said, "It hurts, I can't do this anymore, I just want to live," what do you think would happen?
People definitely would not understand. When people's life are at stake and hero decide to quit, people just panic.
I don't know. But everyone has the right to make their own choice.
I like your honesty.
Yishengguan, before you suddenly lean in on
The
her
truth is,
shoots.
from the moment that sword chose me, I knew exactly what I wanted. To be anything but a hero.
I don't want the responsibility. Her breath warm against your ear. Wow, that's very hot.
I refuse to die before the world does.
Wait, so this part of the Shunguan isn't part of the sword. It's actually just her second personality. Your Shunguan's fingertip brush against your cheek, lightly against your cheek, bring a slight chill. With half smile, she gives you a teased look, her lip curving in a sly, knowing way.
Oh, did I scare you? Don't worry. I just needed some air. She'll be back very soon. How about I let you in on a little secret? This outfit? I picked it out for her. Pretty, isn't it? Ah, looks like it's about time. She's waking up. Guess we'll talk again soon.
Hold on. I still have a lot of questions to ask you.
Before you can finish the sentence, as if the white hair Xiaoguan suddenly shut down. Her eye fluttering shut. A moment later, a familiar Xiaoguan finally returns.
Wise? What happened to me?
Do I have to explain? Wait, I could have sworn I just fell asleep. Am I dreaming? Ah, Junior here too. Xiaoguan, do you sleepwalk? Sleepwalk? I don't think so. I'm so sleepy. I should head back and get some rest. Otherwise, I'll have some major black circle under my eyes tomorrow morning. Ain't like little Junior. I mean, I'm purposely hiding it. Just to, don't startle her. Like Xiaoguan doesn't remember her other self. Generally speaking, shouldn't we avoid provoking her in a situation like this? Otherwise, things might get messy. That's what I said. That's why I didn't really do anything. I should talk to Senior Fufu about this morning. Tomorrow. After all that running around, you quickly drift off to sleep. I'm gonna use the washroom since I've just finished part 1. Water break. Back in like 2-3 minutes. continue the story. What's going on? You look like you got something on your mind. About Xiaoguan, I want to ask you. About Xiaoguan, go ahead and ask. I'll answer to the best of my ability. Does Xiaoguan sleepwalk a lot? How's Xiaoguan mental health holding up? Huh? Sleepwalk? No way. Xiaoguan is usually so quiet when she sleeps. Never seen her sleepwalk before. But with everything that has been going on lately, you must be under a lot of pressure too. If something happened, it should just be temporary. Could it be that Chainming's sword? We got a point. If Chainming's sword is behind this, then we got a serious problem on our hand. Just to be safe, I better check on with Shifu. I'll let you know what she say. Senior Fufu rushed back to her room to contact Shifu. Just as you're about to look for Xiaoguan, a commotion erupted at the entrance of Shapen Temple. Oh, Xiao is here. Oh! Xiaoguan is here too, and there's an invisible wall as well.
Hello again, everyone.
Hey, Xiao.
Remember me? I'm Zhao from Krampus Compliance Authority. Yup, that Judgment Division of Tops. The one that makes all the bad guys run for cover. And this lovely young lady must be the rising star of Yongguai Summit. The current keeper of the Qingming sword herself. We've never really had the chance to properly get acquainted, have we? Hello. I'm Yashunguan. It's nice to meet you, Miss Zhao from Krampus. Honestly, the honor's all mine. Finally meeting the legend herself? In person? You know, there are people out there secretly placing bets that you'll become new Eridu's next Void Hunter.
Oh, they haven't been established yet.
She'll be the one to restore Yunquai Summit's former glory and all that. What? Oh, I'm not that amazing. I just... Oh, no need to be modest. For someone as gifted and talented as you, someone who turns heads just by walking in the crowd, being too modest could be considered arrogance. Please.
Why is she saying like that? Arrogance.
I'm kidding. Don't take it too seriously. Still, you're the chosen one, aren't you? And we also have Mr. Wax here. Lovely to see you again, too.
Is it me, or does Miss Zhao seem a little different today?
Oh, looks like you're still getting to know me. My attitude always depends on the relationship, you know. Like today, I came all the way here with a bunch of carefully chosen gifts just to see you guys. But aside from these little goodies, I also brought something you'll definitely want. Information about Mr. Ye Shuyun.
Ooh.
You mean my brother? Uh-huh. So, tell me, don't I make a pretty great guest? You said you have news about my brother? Wait, do you actually know where he is? Don't get all worked up, Missy. Rushing won't get you anywhere. But your instincts are spot on. I do happen to have a lead on your brother's whereabouts. Where is he? Please tell me. Well, that's not very professional of you.
Professional?
In business, it all comes down
Oh.
to equal exchange.
Equivalent
I
exchange.
give you what you want, and you give me what I want. Fair, efficient, and perfectly transparent. Barging in and asking for something before offering a trade? That's some questionable manners, don't you think? I'm sorry.
She's just too worried about her brothers, so
She's just really
I
worried.
think that's probably the best one.
It's her brother we're talking about. So, what's your condition? What do you want from us?
Now we're talking, Proxy. A new unknown area has appeared in Lemnian Hollow, and
Oh.
I'm heading there to investigate. That's why I'm here.
Yeah, Proxy.
unknown area? Correct. And to sweeten the deal, I'll throw in a bonus. According to the latest observation data, the area covered by Lemnian Hollow has expanded by approximately 0.002%.
That's not good.
Accompanied
Expansion,
by
any expansion is
abnormal
bad.
miasma activity. The This occurred right after your battle with Ye Shuyun ended. So, my theory is that there's some kind of abnormal miasma in that newly emerged unknown area, which is causing Lemnian Hollow to expand. I need your help investigating it.
But why me? If you need help from a proxy, I get that, but what can I do for you?
Because you're the current keeper of the Qingming Sword.
So it needs something to
And
resonate.
I've heard a few interesting tidbits from Dylan. Like how the Qingming Sword reacts oddly near the Hollow Steps. And how it was the sword's power that ultimately saved Ye Shuyun. Also, did those white flowers that appeared in Weifei cause a strange reaction from the sword? Like some sort of resonance.
That's right. The Qingming sword started trembling when we came into contact with those flowers. Wait, how did you know?
I'm just connecting the dots on what we know so far. If my guess is right, the power of that sword, this new area, and the entire Lemnian Hollow are all connected somehow. And those strange white flowers may just be related to the abnormal miasma causing this expansion. So, I need you, Missy, and our brilliant proxy friend here to join me. Of course, as payment, I'll give you the exact coordinates where your brother was last seen. I spotted him right at the edge of that new area.
All right, I'll do
Oh.
it.
That's a decisive answer. What about you, Proxy?
I want to say yes, but Xiaoguang's health. Yishuan Shifu warned us more than once not to let her get near anything that could trigger the Qingming sword again.
I'm fine, Junior. You tested me before, remember?
They just
memory's
don't have to
perfectly
pull it out,
normal.
right?
I've
Does
already
React
asked Senior
help?
Fufu and the others. None of them have found any trace of my brother. This might just be my best shot.
I understand where you're coming from, but this is too risky. I need to think it over. Miss Zhao, what if it's me and a few other Rinkwei Summit disciples who go with you instead of Xiaoguang?
Not an option. Observing the connection between that hollow area and the Qingming sword is part of my research.
She's probably going
My
too, right?
terms are non-negotiable. Looks like you two aren't exactly on the same page yet. That's all right. I'm patient. I can wait. And don't worry, I never force a deal. So, if you decide you do want to work with me, come and find me at the cable car station. I'll be waiting there for your good news. Proxy, you're smart, I can tell. I'm sure you'll make the most reasonable choice.
Zhao turned to leave, but before walking out, she shoot you a knowing look. Before you can figure out what that means, Yishen wants to speak up before he's tight with urgency.
I know you still have concerns, but this lead means everything to me. Don't worry, if Ishuan Shifu finds out and punishes us, I'll take full responsibility.
I don't think responsibility is what.
Please, I need this.
I don't care if I get punished. What matters to me is your health condition. We know too little about the Qingming sword. We can't take blind risks.
You know, before my brother left, I think I heard him say something. He said he'd save me. So I think maybe that's why he left without telling anyone why. Maybe it's because of me. But here I am, pretending nothing happened. Stuck here in safety, waiting, praying, doing nothing. I don't want to be the fragile doll hiding in a glass house everyone keeps locked away anymore. I want to give something back, to use my strength to protect the people who've always protected me. I want to return the warmth and love I've received with my own hands.
I understand how you feel. I really do. But that sword is dangerous for you. I'm responsible for your safety.
Junior, you have a sibling too. If she went missing one day, you'd do the same, wouldn't you?
All right. I respect your choice. We'll go together.
Thank you. Really, thank you. To be honest, I've been meaning to tell you that you're really special to me. maybe it's the sword, but everyone, my brother and all the people at Yunquai Summit, they all treat me like I'm made of glass. I know they mean well, but it makes me feel guilty and trapped. But you listen to me. You stand up for me. You make me feel respected, even when everyone else thinks I'm being reckless. That means more to me than I can ever say.
No need to thank me. But promise me one thing. Whatever happens in the Hollow, promise me you'll put your own safety first.
I promise.
And about what you said, that you don't want to be the one who always needs protecting. Honestly, I've never thought of myself as your protector. You're way too strong for that, Senior. I'm just accompanying you, that's all. No matter what you decide to do, just know that I'll be by your side. That's a promise. Will you promise that too? So whenever I look over, I know you'll be there.
Yes, I promise. Whenever we turn around, whenever we look over our shoulders, we'll always see each other there.
Damn,
Pinky
it's like
promise.
damn, even Pinky promise. Don't keep a promise that you can't keep. Once again, Xiaoguan's hold out her pinky, and only this time, she doesn't hesitate at all. Eyes sparkle, her fingertip warm and firm. You look at your pinky with hers. This promise now look more solemn than a foul. Let's go find Miss Xiao now. But something feels off. The fact that Miss Xiao is affiliated with Krampus was the one who bring news of Lamian Hollow's abnormal expansion. Would Krampus, or rather would Tops, really care that much about Phalum Heights? I think Top have their own secret agenda somewhere. Michelle might be hiding something from us too. Maybe that's so. Come to think of it, I heard that Dallin and Banyo Shifu earlier that Michelle seems to be on some important mission. Did that mission relate to the expansion of the Lamian Hollow? But that's just my guess. I'll try to ask Miss Xiao about it when we get the chance. Remember Miss Xiao said earlier we'll meet near the cable car station. Let's head over there right now. What you say? She's like, do they think I'm stupid or something? Though it's not visible yet, something is definitely changing in Lamian Hollow. You mean about the Hollow getting bigger? Yeah. Our eyes might be lied to us, but data never does. I got this feeling something big is on the horizon. I've heard before that.
I knew it! You came after all. I just knew you'd make the right choice.
Before we go, there's one thing I want to ask you.
Go on.
You said you wanted to investigate because you detected signs of the Hollow expanding. But you're from Tops, aren't you? I mean, would Tops really care about what happens to Phalum Heights? No matter what goes wrong here, it wouldn't really affect you, would it?
It's only natural you'd think that way, Missy. The moment you learned I work for Tops, you'd start assuming that everything I do is for their benefit. And honestly, that's not entirely wrong. But like I said before, I'm with Krampus Compliance Authority. Krampus does operate under Tops, sure. But our duty is to audit, judge, and enforce the rules.
We're the judge, jury, and executioner.
Those useless clowns Tops sent to Phalum Heights before were our judgment targets. So please, don't lump me in with them. Besides, the bigger an organization gets, the messier its internal politics become.
So what you're saying is...
Don't forget, Krampus is the one managing Phalum Heights now. No matter what happens, I have to take responsibility for my work. Like I told you before, in this world, everything comes down to one thing. Equivalent exchange.
She said it! I'm gonna take a screenshot. You said what I want to hear. Equivalent exchange.
We've taken so much from Phylum Heights. It's only fair we take responsibility for protecting it, too. Smart people don't take without giving back. In contrast, Yunhui Summit's shining prodigy and current keeper of the Qingming Sword, dear Monsieur Shunguang here, seems to have a much more honest reason for joining the investigation. All for her brother, right? Oh my! Who would have thought? Turns out a tops businesswoman like me cares more about Phylum Heights than Yunhui Summit does.
Oh! Come on.
Of course we care about Phylum Heights, but at the moment, the only sign of hollow expansion comes from your readings.
Ooh.
Besides,
Smart move.
most hollows grow at a gradual pace. That doesn't prove anything yet.
You've done your research, I see. But according to my data, Lemnian Hollow's expansion rate is way beyond normal. Still, we won't know the truth until we go in and take a look ourselves. Don't worry. Once we're inside, I'll point out to you exactly where I last saw Mr. Yeshu Yuan. So, let me summarize the main mission objectives once more. Enter the mysterious new area in Lemnian Hollow.
Investigate
The expansion and the abnormal miasma activity, and determine the cause. To achieve this, I'll need the help of the most skilled proxy in New Eridu to guide my way.
Hi.
I'll also need the Qingming Sword's keeper to use the blade and resonate with the white flowers so I can figure out the relationship with the miasma's abnormal behavior. No time to waste. Let's head out now.
Alright. Oh, jeez. Alright, Miss Xiao. This operation was something my junior and I decided to do in secret without telling anyone. If possible, I hope you can keep this secret between us. Chill out, I'm not an idiot. I'll do whatever works best for me. Telling Yunhui Summit about your business wouldn't do me any favor. I have only one objective: to investigate the expansion of Lemnian Hollow and the abnormal miasma within. And about you, Proxy, I knew you can enter Hollow through the little bamboo of yours to complete your proxy work. But this new area of Lemnian Hollow is quite special. It's practically a no man's land. If you don't personally come with us, personally weren't able to find out our way forward. Well, I mean, we experienced that before. So I know, don't worry, I'll head into the Hollow. Good. As for the issues of your safety, with the keeper of Qingming Sword and me by your side, you shouldn't have much to worry about. If you're ready, let's head out. I guess Xiao and both Xiaos and what's it called will be.
I checked around a bit. This place used to be an old porcelain mine. It's where they used to process lumite ore. If we keep going forward, we'll
There's a
probably
volcano.
reach the main mining area.
Oh, oh,
Art.
brother's here too. Xunguan suddenly stopped and looked at the Qingming Sword case.
That's strange. Did the Qingming Sword just move? Or was it just my imagination?
What's wrong? Did the sword react to something? It's not affecting you, is it? Maybe we should go back for now and double check.
Don't worry. I just felt like the sword resonated with some kind of energy here.
Looks like the sword really is connected to this area somehow.
Abnormal miasma detected in this area.
I'm normal.
Something's definitely wrong. The miasma around here feels different
Very
from what
soon.
we've seen before.
You mean the miasma here feels unusually thick?
It's not about the concentration of miasma, but There's something unsettling about it.
According to my previous investigation, this area is an abandoned mining site that was shut down a long time ago. Before you defeated that creature controlled by the creator, there wasn't even an entrance here. Clearly, this is an area lost to time. A no man's land. Okay then, that's enough intel sharing for now. Your brother's last known location is that way, and I've sent you the exact coordinates. The sector I'm investigating lies in the opposite direction, so we'll split up for now. We can meet up again once you finish
Wait,
investigating
she's so nice.
Ye Shu-Yen's trail.
Huh?
But I thought,
We're not going together? Based
yeah,
on what
doesn't she
Junior
need a
Wang said,
proxy?
this place sounds dangerous. It'd be safer to stick close.
According to the principle of equivalent exchange, I give you leads on Ye Shu-Yuan, and you help me with my investigation. Nowhere in our deal does it say I have to babysit your investigation.
oh,
Or are you trying to get me to work for free, Missy?
No, that's not what I mean.
You're misunderstanding. Xiaoguang is only concerned about your safety. Given how abnormal this area feels, it's safer if we move as a group.
Well then, you don't have to worry about me. I am Krampus's most successful judge. The only one without a single failed mission on her
you're
record.
about to get her first.
And the holder of the title, the Unbeaten Legend. You two should probably focus on yourselves. Go handle your mission, and we'll meet up at the dock later. Just don't keep me waiting too long.
Xiao doesn't give you a chance to stop her and leave before you can say anything.
Since she's so capable, I guess she'll be fine. Right? Okay then. Let's follow the coordinates and start from the warehouse. The warehouse is right over there. Let's hurry up. The blade knows my heart.
Oh, is that a new enemy? Well, not in like my say you should go and kill me. Oh, that's just how to
This
play
place
her.
feels so dangerous. Why would my brother ever come here?
He must have had his reasons. Once we find him, we'll know for sure.
Guess I'll just have to ask him myself when we meet.
Let's head out. This way.
Oh, that's a bang boo. Well, it can talk.
Is increasing.
What's that bang
Wait.
boo?
Seeing a bamboo? In front of the warehouse?
I can't believe there's an active bamboo in this no man's land. Did it just mention the abnormal miasma? It's just like Miss Zhao said. Let's follow it.
Don't worry, I'll make this quick. You're a straw.
Why shouldn't? Have I shouldn't use that?
Radiant cloud. That bamboo must have gone inside the warehouse.
As a
Let's
force
go
of
in.
habit. What's this? A scatter supply.
Where did that bamboo go?
I guess up there.
Over there.
It's just like running, book it all in the slowest way possible. I need to find a way to deal with this obstacle. I must send some trace on miasma thing. If it's miasma, maybe I could use the Yunquei summon techniques. I practiced this for so long. I finally had a chance to use them. If I tweak those techniques a bit. Erupted objects.
Wow,
I'm
you
just
picked up
rewinding
a new
time.
Perception technique on your own? That's amazing. I knew you were gifted. Give it time and you'll be one of the best and brightest of Yunquei Summit.
Data corrected. Data. Alert. Unidentified bamboo detected ahead.
Wow, a
Model
full screen for
unknown,
Fairy.
Not listed in any new Eridu official databases.
Ooh, new bamboo?
Risk advisory. High-level intelligence data construct detected within the target. Its data structure bears partial resemblance
AI?
to samples in the database, but no full match found. Please proceed with caution.
Error. Data error detected. Attempting to reorganize data.
Who's this? It can
Whoa.
talk.
This little guy can speak the universal language. Is it talking to itself? Or did its language module glitch out?
That's still kind of
It seems
impressive.
kinda weird. Let's listen to what it has to say first.
Reorganizing. Data. Integrating. Hey, friends over there. I can see you. It's nice to meet you. My name is Lux.
Claptrap. Oh, wait,
As you
Lock
can
Spring,
tell,
of course.
I'm a bangboo that's a little faulty.
What are you doing all alone in a place like this? Did you get lost?
I must apologize. There's an issue with my memory module, so I'm not even sure why I'm here. When I first became aware, I was already stuck here. I've been wandering around ever since, but haven't found a way out. I even got caught underground for a while. Luckily, I remember the important things. What I am and why I was created. That's enough to keep my mind in order. I was built by one of the first Void Hunters, Lady Sunbringer herself.
Sunbringer!
As you might know, Lady Sunbringer was the chief executive officer of Marcel Group, the very inventor of all bamboo. I belong to an early series she designed, the High Firepower Combat Bamboo.
Early,
model
but
GU0001. Sadly, that line was discontinued not long after release due to various issues. After all these years, most bamboo of my model have been scrapped. Perhaps I'm the last of my models still operating in New Eridu.
High firepower combat bamboo. But lots of bamboo can help in combat these days.
Oh, that's how I know it's old.
That's true, but I'm not quite the same. Simply
You can
put,
talk.
my firepower was several magnitudes higher. But don't be fooled by how I look now. I was quite formidable in my prime. But do not worry. My combat module has been non-functional for years. I pose no threat to you.
We're not frightened. It's just the first time I've seen a bamboo with that kind of setup. You've got me curious. What drove Lady Sunbringer to design high firepower combat bamboo in the first place?
Every bamboo she made was designed with a purpose. Some were meant to share the burden of human labor. Others, to bring warmth and company. Lady Sunbringer loved humanity.
Whoa.
More than anything ever could. That's
They
why every
forget to
bamboo,
add the filter
no
in.
matter the appearance, was made to serve mankind. And for us, the High Firepower Combat Series, that mission, hard-coded deep within our core, is simple and absolute. To protect humanity.
Wow.
I was born to protect, but now I've lost all the means I once had to fulfill that purpose. So I suppose protecting isn't something I can really talk about anymore. Perhaps my end should be the same as the others of my kind. Buried in some cold scrapyard, quietly forgotten.
Don't say that. We'll get you out of the hollow. And once we do, we'll find someone to fix you up.
It's been far too long. I doubt anyone in New Eridu even remembers my model ever existed, let alone how to repair one. Still, thank you for saying that.
Your model
that's true.
Very powerful. May I ask why it was discontinued?
Why was it discontinued?
Perhaps because we were too pricey to maintain. Our failure rate was also much higher than other bamboo. I'm proof of both. My memory, combat, and even speech modules have all suffered varying degrees of damage.
Wait a
Technically, I
minute.
should have been scrapped long ago. Yet somehow, I'm still self-aware.
Wait a minute.
But I've got nowhere else to go. So I just wander through these ruins.
That's familiar,
Day after day.
very familiar with
It's
Xiaoguang.
okay. You can come with us. We'll take you out of here. Oh, right. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Yeshengguang, but you can call me Xiaoguang. This is my junior, Wise. We're disciples from Yunquei Summit. We came here looking for my brother and to investigate the anomalies in this area. Right. You mentioned abnormal miasma just now? What did you mean by that?
As a combat bamboo, I'm quite sensitive to changes in my surroundings. Recently, I've noticed that there have been abnormal changes in the surrounding miasma. It seems to cling to a strange type of white flower, even causing it to mutate. Unfortunately, I was attacked by ethereals before I could observe what the flower's mutation looked like.
White flowers and abnormal miasma. Miss Zhao mentioned the same things before. Do you know where we can find these white flowers?
There are plenty of those white flowers nearby. If it's convenient for you, we can head over to that watchtower. It should be the highest point around, and will give us a clear view of the surrounding area.
That's a great idea. Junior, let's head there.
White flower. Yo! Don't use the power, okay? Because you're about to set off, the chaining sword suddenly start acting weird again. I can feel it. The power of the chaining sword seems to be drawn to those specks of light. There's some kind of connection between them. Connection that I can use. I'll give it a try. Yeah. Just let us know you want to get up there. Fly, you fool. Okay, well, that's a lot cooler than I thought.
I didn't think the Qingming sword could do something like that.
I know, right? Oh, wow.
That figure. It's my brother. He really is here.
Wait, over there. Miss Zhao's surrounded by a ton of ethereals.
As expected, there's a ton of those weird white flowers here. Do they all have abnormal miasma clinging to them? Miss Zhao was just chased by a whole bunch of ethereals out of sight. She's all alone. It's too dangerous. But if we go now, what about my brother?
It's okay. Equivalent exchange. We can help her.
You decide. Whatever you choose.
And then
I've
here
got
she
your
will
back.
come help us
you.
back.
I've decided. I want to help Miss Zhao first.
Oh, there you
As for
go.
my brother, at least
If
now
it's
I
the
know
other
he's okay.
Xiaoguan, it would be like
And
her
besides,
brother.
you're here with me, right? Together, we'll figure it out. For now, we just can't ignore a friend in danger.
I knew you'd say that. Let's move. Miss Zhao's surrounded, so we'd better help her eliminate some ethereals.
Okay.
Don't worry. You made the right decision.
Mind and body as one.
I'll come pick those up in a bit.
This one looks like trouble.
I'm sensing a weird aura of miasma from it. Familiar somehow, but no. Now isn't the time to be thinking about that. We still need to hurry and help Miss Zhao. My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky. Glistens.
Oh shit.
Finally, the last of them.
No time to waste. We've got to go help Miss Zhao.
And
What, did I repair the bridge? I feel like I made it worse, but I could just. What's the point of fixing the bridge?
another one of those obstacles. I'm leaving it to you, Junior.
Oh.
Perfect.
Oh my god, keep clicking on the map.
Free as the skies.
Oh, the swords.
I got a trace. Through the void.
Okay, let's talk to her
The
first.
blade knows my heart.
Oh, turn blue.
Miss Zhao, are you alright? Are you hurt?
Wait, don't tell me you came here because you were worried about me.
Kinda.
We saw you surrounded by a ton of ethereals from the watchtower. We got so worried we ran straight here.
Yeah. We caught sight of her brother earlier, but Xiaoguang gave up chasing him to come help you instead.
I didn't need rescuing, but fine. Since our original deal was that you'd help me with the investigation, Seems you're keeping your word. And I like that. And who's this Bamboo?
The one that can talk.
This is Luck Spring. We met it on the
I like
way.
how it's not even a
It
boo,
said
so it's just like
kinda
Lock Spring.
broken, so it's been wandering around here alone.
Hello, Miss Zhao. I'm fairly familiar with this area. Maybe I can be of some use to you. In exchange, I hope you can take me out of this hollow.
Ooh.
A little Bamboo
Smart.
wandering around a place this dangerous alone, huh? That's pretty interesting.
You flatter me. But you're right. I'm not quite like the usual Bamboo. My combat instincts far exceed theirs. Even with my body damaged, my memory core still carries the memory of every battle I fought. That's probably the reason I've managed to survive in a place this dangerous.
That explanation almost sounds too reasonable.
Why?
Either way, having someone who knows the terrain is useful. Right now, that's our best option. Back to business. I just scouted the area and, as expected, the scent of that abnormal miasma is thick here.
So you also felt it. I was just about to say, these ethereals have this strange miasmic aura about them. It's darker and more sinister than normal miasma. I'm assuming this is what you mentioned before? But the miasma doesn't seem to have a tangible form. I don't think
Doesn't
we can
have a
clear it
tang-
out.
I've
can.
also been mulling that over.
I can.
Earlier, I discovered that this abnormal miasma clings to those white flowers.
Right. Black Spring mentioned before that it causes the flowers to mutate.
Mutate. So, that's what's going on. If this little Bamboo's intel is accurate...
Oh my god, he's gonna hire the little
we can find
Bamboo
the
into
tangible form
Krampus.
of this miasma in those mutated flowers and track down the source of the expansion using
Leave
what
it to
we
me.
learn. I have a feeling that this all has something to do with the creator.
You mean the creator that Sarah mentioned?
Yep, but that's just my theory. We'll need more proof. Right now, let's just find those mutated flowers. Even without this whole mutation thing, these flowers are pretty odd by themselves.
You're right. We've seen them plenty of times deep inside the hollow. But lately, they've begun showing up in Phylum Heights.
They're getting out, so that means the hollow may be expanding too.
What about Phylum Heights?
Oh, nothing. I mean, it's really strange those flowers
She just
appear in
forgot.
Phylum Heights.
It was not even a day. It was literally a day ago. Oh, Jesus. Ah, woo, wow. That's a lot. Just then, a sudden roar interrupt your conversation. Turning around, you find a bunch of ethereal appear behind you.
Be careful, everyone.
Hey, finally get to play with Xiao, I think. I haven't done this
These
one yet.
ethereals are all soaked in the stench of abnormal miasma. It looks like the Qingming sword is resonating with them. We should look into this.
Weren't you here to find your brother? What, giving up on him already?
I already know my brother's safe. That's good enough for me. For now, I have other things to do.
I'm right here.
Wop, wop, wop.
Just in time.
I'll be fine. Are you okay?
I want to try a little bit more Xiao. I'm not really sure how it goes.
Leave that to me.
You can leave the fighting to me.
Charge attack.
This is necessary for victory.
Heal. There's like 2 plus 3 is 4.
Oh!
Something like
Let's get
that.
to where the ethereals are coming from. I can feel it. The Qingming sword is guiding me.
So you're not just some dainty little princess. You're much more capable than I thought.
Thank you?
Wait, is that Miss Carol? What's she doing here?
Teacher!
I see. You want to make them descend. I'll do it. As long as they succeed, I'll join you in that audience before then.
In that audience
Now
before
is the
them.
most opportune moment. Wouldn't you agree? Even if it means staining my hands with blood, I have to.
What does that
That
mean?
was an illusion formed by miasma? Was that someone you knew?
Yes, that was my teacher, Miss Carol. But why would her illusion appear here?
There are quite a few similar phantoms around here. I've seen several myself. From what I've observed, they're remnants of the people who were once here. Their
That's not
shapes and
good.
voices have been preserved by the miasma in some peculiar way, which allows us to see what's left of them even now.
I've heard miasma can preserve images of people. Looks like it's true after all. There's just no way to tell when that actually happened.
So your teacher has been here before?
I don't really know.
I haven't seen her in forever, so.
I couldn't completely make sense of what she was saying.
The one your teacher mentioned must be the creator, right? Seems like she knew about this creator a long, long time ago. And your teacher kinda sounded like Miss Sarah from the Exaltists. She wanted the creator to descend.
Based on everything we've seen so far, the creator's descent would cause a catastrophe. There's no way my teacher would want that. Something's definitely not right here.
You really believe in your teacher that much? People are the most unpredictable, untrustworthy creatures in the world.
I don't think so. Junior Wise knows his teacher far better than some illusion repeating a few random words. If we can't even trust the ones closest to us, what else is there that we can put our trust into?
Ourselves. And only ourselves.
Wow, sounds like that was a good
That's nothing.
backstory.
Anyway, based on the clues, I think we can be certain now. There's an abnormal miasma in Lemnian Hollow that's causing it to expand, and it's connected to the creator. The anomaly you and Dylan felt before was actually a kind of inhale, like the ocean suddenly retreating before a tsunami hits.
So that means...
It means a terrifying tsunami is coming. Quite possibly the awakening of the creator.
Sorry, I actually meant to ask earlier. This creator you've been talking about, what is it?
The creator is
No
the
idea.
being worshipped by the Exaltists. They treat it like a god, believing it can give them power and create a whole new world. From what we've gathered, this creator is very likely tied to all the abnormal miasma around us.
I see. So you're talking about the same creator I know of. I've also heard stories about the Exaltists. Sadly, I've lost my combat capabilities now. I apologize that I can't be of much help.
You've already been a huge help, though. You're really familiar with the area, you managed to guide us here, and you showed us the tower.
Sorry to interrupt this touching moment, but to prevent the worst from happening, we'd better hurry and find those mutated flowers.
Right. The Qingming Sword's resonance is growing stronger alongside the presence of abnormal miasma. What we're looking for probably isn't too far ahead. I sense strong abnormal miasma. It's very likely that the special white flower we're looking for is right there.
I mean, we can kind of see them, but
So
we
many
need to look
white
for.
flowers here.
They're all blue now.
Wait, why is there a single black flower mixed in?
Oh,
The white flowers are turning black?
too much miasma, maybe? They're like summoning bosses, though.
So this is the mutation caused by the abnormal miasma. The white flowers completely turned black. They look even more dangerous now.
Yeah, it just mean.
Look at the flowers. The abnormal miasma on these ethereals is even stronger than before. Let's handle this with caution. I call this move Funny Slash Combo!
God, it's like doing no damage compared to it. I took a little bit of damage, but I'm okay.
Hurry up and check those black flowers.
There's a black flower constantly emitting a normal miasma. I can sense it. The destruction power is off the charts. Way more intense than any miasma we ever encounter. If normal people get close to these black flowers, they'll be corrupted before long. A wreck happened on both their bodies and mind. These things are way too dangerous even in the hollow. We can't just leave them unchecked. Is there a way to get rid of them? Wait, can't we just cut them? Yishun Guan. Is that Chainring Sword reacting now? The Chainring Sword has been resonating with something here since earlier. This blaze has always been somewhat reactive to a normal miasma. Wait, if we use the power of Chainring Sword, maybe we could clear out all the miasma? No! You can't use the Chainring Sword. Before you can even finish a sentence, Yishun Guan suddenly froze in their track.
She shouldn't be drawing
Oh.
on the Qingming Sword's
Oh.
power.
It's the other one. Yishun Guan, I sweep over everyone, finally stopping on you with a
What's
face.
wrong? You look so surprised. It's not like this is our first meeting, my dear Junior.
You're the other Xiaoguang.
You're the other Xiaoguang from earlier.
Good. I knew you wouldn't forget me.
Yishun Guan leaned in closer, her cool fingertip brushed against your cheek. So close, they can almost feel her breath.
I need to find a chance to give you a proper reward.
All of a sudden, Yishun Guan freezed like someone hit a pause on her.
No. I said no, and I meant it. If you touch that sword again, we'll both...
Oh, so she is conscious.
You win. But we won't do it again.
Wait, are you talking to Xiaoguang?
You could say that. Sometimes I can feel her. Her will is so strong. It's honestly hard to know how to deal with her. But I do what I can to make sure we survive. Blood as the bond. Soul as
Wait,
the
I thought.
vow. Be gone!
I am so dead as Shifu. After purifying the black flowers, Yishun Guan looked drained. A faint weariness on her face. You take a few steps towards you and suddenly collapse in your arm. You subconsciously reach out and catch her, and realize she has already turned back into her usual self.
Sorry for the trouble, everyone.
That girl was your other half?
Her brother did the
Interesting.
same thing too. Oh shit, her brother's
Is it
here.
because of the Qingming Sword?
I'm not completely sure. Maybe it's the Qingming Sword, or maybe it's just something about me.
What? You knew she existed? But you...
Sorry. I did know about her, yes. Sometimes I can even sense what she's doing. But that night, she just appeared out of nowhere and acted so strange toward you. I didn't know how to explain, so I just pretended I didn't know anything. I'm really, really sorry.
It's all right. What worries me more is the Qingming sword. She just used its power. How are you feeling? Everything okay?
Actually, it was my idea too. I thought no matter what, those things had to be purified. She thought it'd be safer if she were the one to do it instead of me. And it's true. She did use the sword's power, but I didn't feel anything at all.
Well, you don't feel until you get back, no?
Even so,
It's the
that's
memory.
too dangerous. You shouldn't do that again. You promised me, Xiaoguang. No matter what happens, your safety comes first.
I know. It's just...
My God, get a hotel room,
Sorry
you
to
two.
interrupt, but I feel like I should remind you. Seems like we're being watched.
Damn, this bamboo is
Yeah,
good.
I felt it too. They're over there.
Brother?
I think I see something over there. Did Senior Ye leave it?
A barrel, a letter. Inside a letter, a Senior Ye will to Xiaoguang's and I. When you read this letter, please do not try to look for me anymore. I knew you came here for my sake, but I'm sorry. I can't face you yet, especially you, Xiaoguang. Because some darkness wants to cling to you and never be washed away. I don't want you to be forced to confront a cruel truth before you're ready. But no matter what, you have to understand this. The Chaining Sword was never a symbol of glory. It was always a shackle meant to consume you. And you, wise, much junior. I know you're someone I can trust. That's why I'm leaving my sister in your care. Ooh! 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 I'll take care of her. I'll take care of her. Asking you to protect her. To protect the only family I have left. As for me, I'm going after the only hope that can sever these shackles. If I find that miracle, please forgive me for not being able to see you. Yuan. Tough luck.
Do you think Senior Ye left this letter to tell us something? But it feels so vague. It's pretty hard to read between the lines.
Maybe we should read it up and down.
He's avoiding me. I don't know why he's doing this. There's so much he keeps from me. In his eyes, I'm still that immature kid who needs protecting. But I have grown up. I've gotten stronger. Yet, I'm still not good enough to share everyone's burdens. Sorry. I didn't mean to start rambling about all these heavy things.
If
not
Senior
heavy,
Ye
it's
really
share
wanted
it.
to disappear for good, we wouldn't have found this letter. The fact that he left clues means he wants to communicate with us, but won't meet us face to face. Maybe
We need
there's
the
a
bird.
reason he has to stay hidden.
You're right. He must have his reasons.
You really do just trust people that easily, huh?
What's wrong with that? Plus, he's not people. He's my brother.
Nothing wrong with that. It's just a common trait of greenhouse flowers. Let's hope he's someone worth trusting then.
While you're talking, Lost Spring suddenly started making strange noise.
Reboot. Requesting reboot.
Uh-oh.
Data corrupted. Data corrupted. Data corrupted.
Oh no. Looks
We're
like
gonna have to
Lock
bring it
Spring's
up.
gotten worse. Should we get it out for repairs soon?
We've pretty much wrapped up here. It's about time we head out. I got something on the abnormal miasma and the hollow expansion, and you've managed to find some clues about your senior.
Oh,
I'd
yeah, it's a
say
good
this
job.
trip's been
Well
pretty
done.
productive.
Yeah,
Too
very,
bad
very
none
much.
of it is exactly good news, though. Let's go. I'll leave the rest to you, Proxy.
You make it back to Phalium High without a hitch.
As expected of a pro, you're way more efficient than I thought, Proxy.
I am the number one.
Alright, let's go over what we know so far. Lemnian Hollow is indeed expanding at an unusual rate. Just like I guessed before, it's because of the abnormal miasma inside. Though it has no tangible form, it clings to those white flowers, mutating them and turning them into black flowers.
Those mutated black flowers spread corruption around it and draw in ethereals. But I can purify them with the Qingming sword.
Correct. You said Phylum Heights had those white flowers too, right? If those also... No, that shouldn't be possible. Theoretically, they can only survive inside the hollow.
Unless someone planted.
Anyway, let's...
Oh. Fuck. My guess is as good as mine, I guess, but... Uh-oh. Before Xiao even finished speaking, Lost Spring let out a strange noise.
Reboot. Full
Oh,
system reboot
never mind, it's
requested.
just done. I was like, something bad gonna happen.
Maybe we should take Lockspring in for repairs first?
Yeah, that's probably our bigger problem right now.
As a talking bamboo, man, you don't see that often.
You're coming with us, Miss Zhao? I thought you might head back to Krampus.
Dude, she's definitely gonna take it.
This little bamboo
Thicker.
knows that area really well. It's worth keeping it with us. Besides, I've got nothing urgent going on. I don't mind tagging along.
So, do you happen to know any shops that fix bamboo? I'm not even sure where to start.
Me.
I actually do know someone who's really good at fixing bamboo.
We'll have to
He's
go
not
back
in
then.
Phylum Heights, but I can try reaching out.
You really can do anything. Having you around is so reassuring. Alright then, I'm counting on you.
Enzo. Yeah? Oh my god, he knows. What a coincidence. Don't worry, I don't know. I don't even know if there's a second person. So to the right. Okay. Oh, that's not great. It's just around the corner. Ginger? Hey there, welcome to Buyin. We pride ourselves on honest business here. All our items for sale are rare and precious fine. Feel free to browse around. About high-power combat bamboo. Oh no, that's a real antique name. I asked you why you want to know about this kind of bamboo. Actually, this little bamboo in front of you is one, but it's broken. I wanted to fix it. So the black bamboo is the legendary high firepower combat bamboo. Not quite what I expected. As you all probably know, this type of bamboo has long been out of productions. And information about it can only be found in an original draft of the bamboo main manual, which was allegedly compiled by Lady Sunbringer herself. Fortunately, we do have that original manuscript in our collections. Of course they do. Since you're here to repair this rare bamboo, Xiao will happily lend you the original manuscript. But we're still running a business here, so I expected you to offer something in exchange for such valuable manuscripts. Fair, there's no such thing as a free lunch, especially for someone that's something so valuable. What do you want? Information from the deep within Lemnian Hollow. Any kind of information would do. Every story from that place is valuable to me. Of course, we'll provide suitable compensation for your service. How do you know we could enter the Lemnian Hollow? Anyone know how to wants to do business need to at least a basic intelligent network? Isn't that right, Miss Xiaos of Krampus? Looks like this isn't just your average shop, huh? I'm good with those terms. What do you think, Wise? Well, I mean, there's really not much options. Deal then. We'll get the original manuscript now. Please wait here for a moment. If you're feeling bored, feel free to browse the shop. You wouldn't be disappointed. Oh. Shit, this is actually something. Oh. Ah. Oh. Ah. So just pushing you to do a little bit of exploration. And the flash engine coming swimming like a turbo engine. I'm firepower combat bamboo. So this is the little guy. Its name is Lock Springs. It's adorable little bamboo. Lock Springs, huh? Looks like you're in a pretty bad shape. Don't worry, I'll fix you up. We got the bamboo manuscript, maintenance menu too. As expected from you, how reliable. I brought all the tools with me. There's original manuscripts. I can fix this rare bamboo right away. Huh? You gonna fix it right here? Don't worry. I already talked it over with the store owner. If you got the stuff to do, don't let me keep you. I'm about to get started. I'll let you know as soon as I finish fixing it. Ansel... The Ansel definitely full of passion. Let's talk about what next on the agenda. Next, I'm planning to head back to Krampus first. I still need to properly analyze the information we obtained from Lamian Hollow. Then Sharkborn and I will head back to Swimming Temple. We'll bring the other up to speed what happened with the Hollow. Yeah, I was thinking the same. Let's head out for now. Catch you next time, Miss Xiao. Goodbye. Oh. Oh, that's new. Oh, and there's this strip into one. There's... Oh. Wait, there's so much to do now. I just keep myself as simple as possible. Oh, we're back. Uh-oh. Did something happen? What happened?
So what you're saying is, no one can reach the High Preceptor at all?
Uh-oh. Hollow Zero's in trouble.
I've tried a few times, but nothing got through to her. I was hoping to report the latest updates.
I tried calling her a few times earlier, too. Yixuan Shifu just won't pick up.
The High Preceptor has always been careful with major matters. She wouldn't cut communication without a good reason. Something must have happened. Still, with her strength, even a Void Hunter from New Eridu couldn't touch her. She's probably just caught up in some trivial matters and can't respond right now.
Something happened to Ishu and Shifu?
We can't get in touch with her at the moment, but you needn't worry. More importantly, what's with you two? Running around all flustered like that. Completely undisciplined.
Discipline. Pelican. Lu Han should browse Pharaoh deeply as I land on Xiaoguan's first, and then shift sharply to you. For some reason, even though he's speaking to Xiaoguan, it feels like his blame is aimed squarely at you, like you're the one who leading Xiaoguan's astray.
Sorry, Elder Lu. There's something important we need to tell everyone.
Together, Xiaoguan and you report everything you've seen in the Hollow. Secret expansion of Lamian Hollow and the appearance of the abnormal miasma, and how the harmless-looking white flower can turn black.
So it really is true.
Oh.
That doesn't sound good.
We think so too, which is why we should probably talk things through and decide what to do next.
So you entered the Hollow on your own.
I'm sorry, Elder Lu. I finally found a clue to my brother's whereabouts. I had to see it for myself.
Lu Han does not. Oh god. Really caught me in the bad time. Lu Han does not seem to be listening to Xiaoguan at all. His gaze fixed right on you.
I told you before, I hoped your presence would be a good thing for her, not this. not encouraging her to take pointless risks.
It's not his fault. This was my idea. If you're going to blame someone, blame me. I was being reckless.
Ye Guang, you're the last person who gets to act on impulse. You must remember that. The Qingming Sword's wielder is Yunhui Summit's most vital and irreplaceable asset. Nothing can be allowed to happen to you. If your actions bring shame to Yunhui Summit, can you take responsibility for that?
I'm sorry.
Directly.
With all due respect, Elder Lu, are you actually concerned about Senior Xiaoguang? Or just about the title of the Qingming Sword's wielder?
That's what I was thinking.
What are you implying?
You only care about the
is
reputation.
wielder of the Qingming Sword, and that won't change.
What I'm saying is, you don't really care what she thinks, do you? You just want the Qingming Sword's wielder to do as they're told and stay under your thumb. And Senior Xiaoguang isn't some asset. She's a real person, with her own feelings, her own will. If Yunhui Summit's so-called honor can only stand on her suffering, maybe we're the ones who need to take a hard look at ourselves.
You!
The air suddenly freezes for a moment. Yeshiguan just staring at you, completely thrown off by what you said. Jufufu and Pan Hinyu looked nervous, like they want to smooth things over, but not to start. Right then, your phone rang. Through the tension.
I apologize if it's bad
Mayor.
timing, everyone. I've been made aware of what's been happening with Lemnian Hollow, and thanks to Wise for the intel, of course. I've also gathered some leads through various channels. For now, I'd like you all to remain calm and refrain from taking any rash actions. I've already sent a team of professionals to investigate. We should have concrete data soon.
He
Now,
really,
any other
really
questions?
crazy at the moment.
Mr. Mayor, is Yixuan Shifu with you? We haven't been able to reach her lately, and we're starting to get a little worried.
Ishin? She reported some info about Phylum Heights earlier, then said
Wait,
she
what?
had other matters to attend to and left.
Oh.
I see. Maybe Shifu ran into something on her way. In that case, we won't keep you any longer, Mr. Mayor.
After the mayor said goodbye, the call ends. Wow.
That's enough for today. Since the mayor's made his call, we'll hold our position and wait. I shall continue my attempts to contact the High Preceptor. It is past time she returned to keep certain unruly disciples in line.
Before leaving, Luhan shoots you one last annoying look. Yufufu and Pan Hinyu say a few comfortable words before heading out. Guan give you a little nod. You follow her into the room. Ooh,
Thanks for standing up for me just now.
no problem.
I guess I've always known. Elder Lu and probably a lot of people at Yunhui Summit, what they really care about is the title of the Qingming Sword's wielder.
Hello.
To them, it doesn't matter who actually
Wow.
holds the sword.
Someone from the YouTube
And
side. Sorry.
That's fair. The Qingming Sword is Yunhui Summit's most precious treasure. I still don't quite understand why it chose someone as ordinary as me.
I mean, ordinary is definitely not the right term when there's two personalities, so...
Xiaoguang, don't doubt yourself. Even without the title, you deserve to be respected and heard. Everyone does.
Okay. Sorry for making you worry over something so small.
I'll watch it
Right
my own
now,
time.
what really matters is Lemnian Hollow.
After I'm done for the day, I'll give it a check.
The mayor said we should lay low for now, right? Let's just take it easy then. You don't have to shoulder everything alone.
You too. Enjoy your night.
Learning to rely on your companions is just as important.
Yeah, you're right.
We rarely get
Damn,
downtime.
we're still gonna go for a walk. Let's
How
go.
about we go out for a walk?
We literally went out
Sure.
and went back
I've been
in.
wanting to go out for a walk with you anyway. Mind if I change first? I'll wear that outfit you saw last time.
Yay. Whoa. I bought it. I wouldn't deny it. I bought it.
You said I looked nice in this outfit last time, so... let's go check out the market now.
Xiaoguang, you seem to love sweets. I've heard the Tongsui shop here is pretty good. Why don't we give it a try?
That sounds nice. I hope they have some osmanthus flavored desserts. I really love those.
Do they have it?
No need to stress too much. Let's take a breather. Getting to know Phylum Heights is part of protecting it too.
Welcome, dear guests. We're running a taste test and improving events for a sweet cake. Were you interested in joining? Sweet cake states tasting and improve events, so we modify the recipe and create a new flavor of sweet cakes. That's right. That's right. You can use all the ingredients in the shop or bring your own. And if you manage to create a popular new flavor, there's a sweet reward in it for you. Wanna give it a shot? Let me try some of these sweet cake first. The texture is super tender when you bite into it. The aroma is just right, and it feels a bit bland. I assume you're quite a sweet tooth. We use plenty of rock sugar in this dessert. Some customer even said it's a bit too sweet for them. That's so. I guess there are just somehow my platter is. But you just said there's rock sugar in it. I think I figured out a way to improve the flavor. Hey Junior, give me a second. Xiaoguang turns and run off. After a while, she comes back with a bag of candy and a bag of dry osmanthus flour. And beside her stand a familiar friend, Reef of Good Goods. I got some osmanthus cake and dry osmanthus flour from Miss Reed. With this ingredient, I should able to make osmanthus cake. Good Goods selling osmanthus candy now? We used to sell these a while back, but they're long gone from the shelves now. Still, I love these candies so much that I keep some just for myself. Miss Ye Shunguan needed some. I gave her a portion along with some dry osmanthus flour from home. Though they might come in handy for you all. I heard there's an event with taste testing sweet cake here. I love to try an osmanthus candy flavor. I was just about to give that a shot. Well then, let's look forward to it a bit. Speaking of which, I heard people have been seeing some new white flour in Phylum Heights lately. They look pretty nice. I wonder if we can turn them into candies or snacks. You mean those strange white flour? They might be dangerous. It's better to stay away from them. Huh? Oh, is that so? Got it. Thanks for the heads up. After telling Reed of the danger of the white flowers, Xiaoguang finally starts skillfully making osmanthus cake. Somewhat clumsily, you follow her, helping toss tools and measuring flowers. Soon enough, the first batch of the osmanthus cake is ready. Sweet fragments of osmanthus filled the entire tonsui shop. Eleanor tries some first. Wow, dear customer, the osmanthus cake you made is totally gonna be a hit. I thought this was a tonsui, what the heck? If you're up for it, what about we made this today special and sell it at a production price for everyone to try? Huh? Are my osmanthus cake really that good? Of course, look at the customer already being drawn in. Yo, Eleanor, what's delicious goodie are you cooking up in here today? I'm practically trolling here. Osmanthus cake made by this customer. Come on, everyone try some. This osmanthus cake is really something else. The aroma is divine. Its price is like a pebble thrown in a lake, causing a ripple that drawn in more curious customer. Those super fragrant pastries. We want some too. One serving of each, please. This this osmanthus cake. It reminds me of the flavors I love in my youth. Really something, young lady. More and more people are drawn in by the sweet aroma, forming a long queue at the Tonsui stall. Xiaoguang is a bit flustered. Her face glowed with a rare delight. So this is what it feels like. The thing I create brings joy to others, and seeing them so happy made me happy too. I truly love these minutes. An ordinary moment of happiness. I hope this happiness never ends. Soon all Xiaoguang osmanthus cakes are sold out. Eleanor can't stop grinning, insisting on giving all today's earning to Xiaoguang, but Xiaoguang declined with a smile. Thank you so much. Not only do you make such a popular pastry, you also share the recipe with me. Your hands have like some magical power to create joy. I should be the one thanking you. Thanks for giving me this opportunity. You really do like the pastry I make. Of course, they're delicious. Have some more confidence in yourself. Thank you. Well, we should get going. See you next time. Xiaoguang and Eleanor waved goodbye. Check the time. Suddenly something came to mind. Xiaoguang, follow me. Oh, alright.
This direction. Where are you taking me?
It's a nice place. You'll see soon enough.
We got like a sunset, right? Definitely the sunset.
Nice spot, right? I stumbled upon it by accident.
This is like the first place you get to
watch the sunset.
Wow. It's so beautiful. It feels like a living painting. Just looking at it makes me happy. Come to think of it, I've never really taken a good look at Phylum Heights before. I didn't realize it was this breathtaking.
Oh, you're breathtaking.
It'd be such a shame if this were to disappear.
Then we must protect it then.
Actually, I have something I want to share with you as well, Junior.
I like the art style. They clearly use like chalk. Or they used a filter to make it look like chalk. But they drew the nose and stuff.
It's the osmanthus cake we made together. I saved a little just for you.
Oh, there's still some osmanthus cake left? I thought it was all sold out.
Yeah, this was from the first test batch, so I kept it. I wanted to share it with you.
Actually, I've been wanting to try it ever since I caught that sweet osmanthus scent earlier. Don't mind if I do.
What do you think? How
Don't mind
does it
if I do.
taste?
It's even better than before. No wonder business was booming. You're really good at making desserts, Xiaoguang. If I had to say, it's still a little too sweet. But that's no big deal. I think it's delicious.
I probably added too much sugar. I'll make sure to adjust the sweetness next time. Oh, right! I should let everyone at Yunquay Summit try it too. I'll make some more once we're back at Swabian Temple. I wonder if Miss Zhao would like some osmanthus cake.
I heard Dylan say that Miss Zhao prefers meat.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
Then I'll make something else for her.
Wow, Xiaoguang. It feels like you really know how to make everything. You're amazing.
It's how I kept myself occupied when I had nothing to do back on the mountain. I'd love for you to try my cooking too. But I gotta figure out all your preferences and tastes first.
You happily enjoy your osmanthus cake with Xiaoguang. She eats slowly and occasionally gets some golden osmanthus syrup on her lips, like a cute, happy little chipmunk. You watch the sunset beneath the horizon, smiling and chatting as the nights envelop the world like a warm blanket.
It's getting late. Time to head back. Come to think of it, Xiaoguang's osmanthus cakes have always been on the sweeter side. Maybe she just really loves sweets.
I'm gonna rest
We
and
just have
call
different
it,
tastes.
I could think. I can finish the rest tomorrow. I think. Now let's just finish this then.
Hey, Xiaoguang. What's going on? You're not thinking of doing anything dangerous, are you?
I'm fine. It's just, I felt so happy earlier today. So happy it almost feels unreal. I couldn't sleep. Everyone in Phylum Heights seems happy too. That's wonderful. I just wish they can stay that way forever. Wise, can I ask you something?
Go ahead. I'll tell you anything I can.
What if... It's just a what if, okay? What if we knew an abyss was ahead? Should we still keep going? Sorry, it's a weird question, right? I just had a nightmare where I fell into a bottomless pit.
Bottomless.
It's okay if you don't want to answer.
I'd actually like to answer. Since we've got time, let me tell you a short story. When I was really little, there was this cliff near where I used to play a lot. I used to love leaning over the edge just to look down. The bottom was filled with these colorful flowers. I loved those bright and colorful flowers, but the cliff was high, and honestly, I was terrified of falling. Until one day, I actually did. But thankfully, nothing happened. The ground below was just a soft patch of grass. My butt hurt a little, but that was all. And I finally got to see those flowers up close. I remembered that for years, thinking I'd just gotten lucky. But when I went back there as an adult, I realized that cliff was barely even a hill. Just a dirt slope I'd totally exaggerated as a kid. Sometimes, what we think is a bottomless abyss, in hindsight, might not turn out to be bottomless at all. But you'll never know unless you take that first step forward.
It's a leap of faith
If you
talk.
ever feel uncertain, just keep moving forward. Things could turn out to be different than you expected. You never know.
I get it now. Thank you, once again.
Huh? What'd you just say? I didn't quite catch that.
I said thank you, and sorry for making you worry again. I'm all grown up now, and I still get scared by nightmares about falling. It's kind of embarrassing.
Don't worry. I'll catch you.
Standing under the eaves, you stretch your arm open towards Xiaoguang. Xiaoguang turned to look at you, momentarily looking at the back.
Don't be fooled by how I look. Ever since I joined Rinkwei Summit, I've actually been secretly training a lot. Catching you is no problem at all.
Oh my gosh, you look so shocked. I mean, this whole time, everyone been like sheltering her, but no one really like understand her. And
So next time you have that nightmare, just remember, no matter what happens, I'll be there to catch you.
I'll be there.
You won't have to be afraid anymore.
Junior. Okay, I won't be afraid. When I have that nightmare again, I know you'll be there. I believe you'll catch me. I know that as long as you're by my side, I can do anything, even touch the sun.
Aww.
Actually,
Xiaoguang freeze for a split second, and just like before, it happens again. No! Give me back the good one! Xiaoguang dark hair turned pure white. It's Yishun Guan. She smiled at you and jumped from the roof without a hint of hesitation. The crash you expected never comes. Yishun Guan is light, like a bird, or maybe a falling leaf. She drifts gently into your arms. Your hair brushes against your nose, carrying that faint scent.
we meet again, my dear Junior.
Mood's off, dude.
Xiaoguang was just about to tell me something.
Is that so? What a coincidence.
Oh, stop her from
You
telling
wanted to know what's been
she's
bothering
forgetting.
her, right? Then listen carefully. Let me tell you the secret of the Qingming sword.
Okay, I'm sit up.
Inside the Qingming sword, there are two mysterious forces, both equally powerful and destructive. The two are constantly battling, Think of them as two duelists locked in an endless fight. And when two people fight that long, they start damaging everything around them. If that destructive energy seeps out, it can lead to disaster beyond imagination. Judging by the power of those two forces, if they ever broke free, the outcome could be a catastrophe on par with the fall of the old capital. So, what do we usually do in this situation? We bring in a third party, a mediator, someone to keep things from falling apart. The third presence maintains the balance, absorbs the overflowing energy, and ensures the world outside remains safe. And this is precisely why that third person gains unmatched power.
Wait, you don't mean...
You're
The
smart.
wielder.
I bet you've already
It's
figured
the-
it out, huh? That's correct. Every wielder of the Qingming sword.
But how are
is
they
that
forgetting
mediator.
memory?
The true nature of the Qingming sword's power is built on sacrifice. Each sword wielder gives up their life, their strength, their everything, to contain those two raging forces, to shield the outside world from being affected. In other words, without the sword wielder to bear that burden, the rest of the world would pay the
So
price
you must
instead.
have a
So no.
Qingming sword wielder.
Xiaoguang will never give up this sword, because that would mean putting the world in danger. How could little Miss Perfect, always so eager to protect everyone, have the heart to just walk away and let it all burn? She'd rather break herself than let anyone else get hurt.
I had no idea.
Because it's a secret. Not even Yixuan knows. All they ever do is repeat the same empty words. Find the next wielder for the sword. Uphold the honor of Yunquei Summit. That's why I told you before. The more noble the excuse, the uglier the truth behind it. It's not the kind of truth you can share with everyone, right? The so-called hero from the very beginning is really just a sacrifice.
But why are you telling me this?
That feels like all the heroes.
Because I want you to save me. I'm asking for your help. Your precious Senior Xiaoguang will want to save everyone. She'll keep using the Qingming sword, even if it means she needs to sacrifice herself. But I want to live. I don't care about other people's lives, just as they've never cared about mine.
Fair.
The only way to save us is to stop her from using the Qingming sword's power.
I
Of
feel like that's
course,
also everyone
if
too.
you could convince her to give up the sword, that'd solve everything once and for all.
Yishun Guan lean even closer. Soft and cool fingertip lifting your chin. She whisper, breath brush against your ear. Soft, warm, and almost teasing. For moments, her voice alone make it hard not to nod and agree with everything she says.
You'll help me, won't you? If not for me, then for your sweet Senior Xiaoguang.
I'll bring it up to her when I get the chance. Whatever she decides, I'll respect her choice.
I feel like I'm really not respecting this show, this Xingguan.
Complete trust and respect, huh? That must be why she cares about you so much. Fine, I'll admit it. Right now, you're dangerously charming. Which is precisely the problem. She loves you, you know. The same way she loves Yixuan, her brother, and all her precious little friends. No,
Oh,
maybe even more than that. But
oh.
love is a curse, a trap, something cold and damp that seeps into your bones. Love will be the end of me. Oopsie, seems like I've said too much. Anyway, to show my sincerity about asking for your help, I'll answer one question. Just one. So, tell me, my dear Junior, what do you want to know?
Yeah, I'm wondering this too. Is she the Chaining Sword? Is she her second personality? What is she?
I've always wanted to ask, what exactly is your relationship with Xiaoguang? You claim you're one, yet the two of you couldn't be more different.
You've seen the dark-haired Ye Shiyuan, right? I was the same. It's a gift we were both born with.
I assume so.
But, unlike my brother and his other self, my existence isn't just about looking different. Because Ye Shengguang never wanted to just be the perfect Qingming sword keeper, the well-behaved junior everyone expected. She wants to live, just like any other ordinary person. I'm that side of her, the part that's wild, human. I'm her instincts, her desires, her humanity, the side she keeps trying to suppress. Surprised, huh? Obviously, from the outside, I look more like what you'd call a divine being. Humans are so good at turning what they don't understand into gods.
True. But I'm sorry, I'm just reading this part because I'm like, are they still the same personality, or are they like Shunguan style, or is like a whole different person? So I assume like they both align, so he and his other self is the same, while Shunguan is different because this Shunguan is the one that wants to live.
Too bad I'm neither divine nor interested in being worshipped. If being sacrificed is my destined path and death is supposed to be the end, then I'll fight it. No one gets to decide my fate. Not that damned Qingming sword, and not that sanctimonious Yunque summit. Well then, I suppose our little midnight rendezvous ends here. Until next time, my dear Junior.
Yishunguan gives you a long searching look, as if she has more to say, but no words come. Just like that, Xiaoguang returns as her usual self. That's troublesome. Did I just fall asleep? It's getting late, Junior. You should get some rest too. Well then, good night. What? What the? Hello? This feels weird. You have a bird or something, or I hear the chirping? I feel like I've forgotten something. Alright, I promised my junior I'd make him osman cake again. If I wait until morning, Senior Ying Hui will need to use the kitchen too. I'll do it now.
Thank goodness I remembered. I'd hate to let Junior down. Next, 3 spoons of sugar. Was it 3?
Uh-oh. These side effects.
This color, this scent, it's not right. I could have sworn I had it in my mind just now. Why? Why can't I remember? I've done these steps so many times, and yet...
Yishunguan rubbed at her temple, trying to out the emptiness in her mind. She closed her eyes and breathed in deep, trying hard to remember. In the day's blurry, fragmented image flashed through her mind, the sun setting over Philium Heights, and a junior smile. Those fragments scatter and melt away, leaving no trace behind.
My head... it hurts. It feels like... I've forgotten something. A lot of things. Will I one day end up forgetting my junior's face? No, I don't want that.
Yishunguan suddenly stopped what she's doing. Gaze became determined. She flipped through her notebook, finding the page that detailed how to make osman cake.
It's alright. If I've forgotten, I'll just relearn it.
God.
If I forget 10
rough.
times, I'll master it 11 times. I will. I will remember.
Yeshungwan bite her lower lips, hurry to make the cake. Almost as if she's fighting the silent battle with the erosions of her memory.
Junior, if one day I'm no longer here, will you remember me?
Why am I sleeping on the sofa? What the heck? Wasn't I just sleeping? How did I suddenly end up in Phalum High? My body is reverted back to the child? Logically speaking, this should be a dream. But can you actually know you're dreaming while you're in a dream? What's going on? I can't seem to control my body. Hey, I think I can hear a kid crying over there. Is that Senior Xiaoguang? From when she was little? I know, I have to stop here. If I continue, I'm not gonna be able to stop at all. I'm gonna continue this tomorrow with that, the whole climax of the whole story and stuff. I'm very excited, and tomorrow's gonna be a lot more fun. So I'll look forward to that. But either way, I'm just gonna head out for now. Hope everyone enjoyed this evening and have a sweet dream.